it's such a good idea, but scheduling-wise, it causes so many problems. You have no idea. And she kept saying, you guys will figure it out. The very first scene that we see after the title card is 1 year later, and Allison is chopping her hair off. Now, this was Florence's idea. I thought it was brilliant, but from a production point of view, when you only have 26 days to shoot a movie, having the lead actress have chopped off hair in some of the scenes and regular hair in the others is a nightmare. So I said to her, it's such a good idea, but scheduling-wise, it causes so many problems. You have no idea. And she kept saying, you guys will figure it out. And then after a couple of weeks of hemming and hawing, we actually figured it out. And what I like about it is it really shows the state of mind that the character's in. She's high on OxyContin. She probably barely ever leaves the house. In terms of cutting her hair, obviously we couldn't practice. I remember her hairstylist showed her where to cut roughly. Don't give yourself really short bangs. You know, we talked about a basic look of where to cut, but we actually did shoot live. And in fact, we were in a real home, and in order to get that frontal angle, it was a very small bathroom, and we had to ask the homeowner if we could cut a hole in the bathroom wall in order to have a camera port to shoot directly the mirror's perspective. I had the idea that it was a YouTube influencer that was guiding her through this. I thought we'd eventually search for a haircutting influencer person. My assistant editor reached out to a friend's daughter.
Good job! You look amazing!
Thank you.
She did it like on spec. She did her own version. He told her the lines to say and everything, and it was so perfect and great that we actually used her. It's a very moving scene when Allison finally has the courage to attend her very first NA meeting, and she walks in and sees the man who was going to be her father-in-law. It's a testament, I think. It says so much about his character of being in AA and NA as service and helping others. And also Daniel is a religious man. He later recalls that he thought it was God giving him a sign, sort of a test. He goes and he says, I know how hard it is to get here, don't leave.
I know how hard it is to get here. It's damn near impossible, and you did it. Don't run away now because of me.
Mauro Fiore's cinematography in this scene is really pretty. And there's a cross that's on the wall, and the cross plays prominently the presence of a higher power being in the space between them. And he's the sole person in the world, really, in her whole world, that's reaching out a helping hand to save her. It's like a life raft being thrown to her.